We found Sprizzy through a Google search, pretty much. I was
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a Saturday midday live stream. I was at a live stream yesterday, but I actually pulled a neck muscle or something, man, picking up my son yesterday, and it kind of put me out of commission for a little bit. So it's feeling much better now. But we're gonna be looking at live stream. This could be a little bit different of a live stream. Usually I just jump on and do random TAs on different coins and stuff, but I think we're gonna be looking at some deep dive into some low gem AI coins from CoinGecko. We're actually gonna look at the categories and see what kind of AI coins are out there and see if we can kind of hunt down a possible 50 to 100x AI moonshot gamble coin on top of doing some TA today. Today is also, I'm going to be giving away 3 NFTs. I was supposed to give these away towards the end of the last year, beginning of this year, but that got delayed. I'm going to be giving away some of my Moon Juice collection. We're going to be giving away the 2023 Moon Juice, the Santa Claus Moon Juice, and the Snowman Moon Juice. In order to participate, you have to be a member of my channel or own one of the NFTs, one of my other NFTs on here of the coins or the chips. So we're going to be doing that towards the end of the live stream. And to show who is currently are currently in the giveaway. Let me actually pull this up real quick. Let me zoom down 1 second. So if you go on the Discord, you can see right here, these are currently all the people who are active in the giveaway. You still have time to participate in the giveaway if you become a member during this live stream or purchase one of these NFTs. But I'm doing 3 NFT giveaways during this live stream. It's going to be happening towards the end of it. These are the current members or current giveaway participants that are on that. So go back there, go back there. Okay, so hopefully everything sounds good, and we'll get into some TA. So we saw BTC right now on the 4-day chart. We actually, that downtrend that everyone was talking about, you can see that downtrend on BTC. We actually broke out of that downtrend, back tested it as support, and we're currently continuing back higher. I've talked about a confirmed breakout on downtrends quite a bit in my channel. A confirmed breakout is exactly what's happening here. You break out of the downtrend, you back test it as support, and then if that support holds, we're going much higher. And as you can see on the 3-day chart, we touched that downtrend perfectly, and we got a green candle following that. So we are going, in my personal opinion, going to be seeing a little bit higher movement. It kind of is looking like BTC has bottomed right here, guys, at that $15,000 area. If I put in the GMMA indicators real quick, the GMM indicators has not been wrong yet in the 3-day chart. I believe it's the 3-day chart. Oh no, I think it was the 1 week chart. 1 second. It's been a little while since I did TA. I kind of took yesterday off. But if we just look at the general indicators on the 1 week chart, every bottom has been followed by a crossover on the green. And you can see we currently crossed over on the green here on the GMMA, which is initiating a bottom. So this is the bottom right here in 2015. You can see we were red in the bear market, crossed over green, and then initiated this bull run. We crossed over here in November 2019. This was the bear market, crossed over green, and this was that mini bull run, and this was the COVID crash right here in 2020. I strongly believe if that COVID crash did not happen, we would have seen easily $100,000 Bitcoin, but that COVID crash kind of delayed the bull run and kind of made it top out at a much lower price than I believe it should have. But we had that catalyst of the COVID crash that caused this, and then you can see the current bear market right now. We just got a big crossover here on the GMMA, and it's just been ripping ever since. So it's kind of looking like the bottom's in for BTC, according to these several indicators. I'm still holding out for a possible 14K dropout bottom, but a lot of indicators are just screaming that the bottom's in already. And you can't really ignore the indicators unless there's some sort of catalyst like nuclear war or something like that. I don't think we'd be going much lower. You can see on the week chart, the main price volumes here is at $9,000 still. That's why people are calling $10,000 area, because there's a lot of main support down in this general area, but I just don't see us going down there now. I'm kind of I mentioned in the past that I have one leg in my moon boy pants and my other leg starting to work its way in there as well. So I'm just keeping a close eye on this confirmed breakout here. So on the week chart, we haven't had a confirmed breakout yet. We're back testing this downtrend for BTC as support right now. But like I mentioned, on the 3-day, we did get a bounce off that downtrend right here, and we are followed up by a green candle. So in order for this to have a confirmed breakout, I want to see a couple green candles working their way up, because right now we just back tested it. And even on the day chart, you can see, let's zoom over here, we had that bounce off there as well. So that's super bullish. If we get over this main resistance at around $24,000 BTC, then yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to flip bullish, guys. And BTC is going to be making some decent sized move to the upside, hopefully. Dust off your space helmets, guys. So what's up, everyone? So yeah, let's get into some TA, and then we're going to jump into some small cap AI coins. So there's a couple different charts I wanted to look at. I want to look at Azro because that broke above a very key resistance area. It's actually at $1.50 now, or above $1.50 now, and that was such a heavy resistance area. You can see that was resistance area right here that we hit back in August of 2022, and we currently broke it, and we're breaking out right now for Azro. We're currently massively overbought. We're on the day chart right now. We're massively overbought on the WTX. RSI isn't overbought, and you can see the GMA actually just had a little crossover here, but we continued bullish as well. So I'm going to get rid of the GMA and put the MACD back on. So MACD on the day chart, if we just take a general look, we had this quick bearish fake out followed by this nice crossover on the bullish side. We're still pretty high here, but that 150 resistance area that we just broke is going to be fantastic support for us now. That was a very critical resistance area, just to, you know, repeat myself. So on the micro time frame, if you go to the 1 hour chart, it loads. Hopefully my internet's not taking a crap. So the 1 hour chart, We still are overbought. I mean, look at the WTX, right? 87 MACD on the 1 hour chart's overbought. So I think what now we're going to be seeing is probably back testing that $1.50 breakout as support now. So we're most likely, in my personal opinion, going to be heading down to this 150 area, similar to right down here at the 150, and we're going to be testing that as support. And if that 150 holds, then I think we're going to be seeing a decent sized move to the upside for LF0. That 150 is just by the 786 right here. The 786 is $1.48, so we could head down there and possibly wick. But LF0 is looking pretty dang bullish, guys. If we continue over this, we're at 155 right now. If we get over 155, we could see a quick run up to 160 for LF0, even though we are overbought. If we zoom out and take a look at the 4 hour chart, I'm actually going to draw, no, I was going to draw a long-term TA, but we are heading up towards this high right here from August of 2022. And if we overtake that, man, it's going to be crazy bullish. So yeah, short term for LF0 is we have to maintain above $1.50 to be bullish. I don't see us breaking below that anytime soon. If anything, we're to be wicking down to around 145-ish and then continuing up. But L0 has been continually making higher highs and higher lows, except this period right here. You can see we wicked all the way down to the main support of 120 and then never looked back since. I hope my 1 BTC moon soon. It's looking like it, man. That bottom's in. And we got that. I mean, if that support holds, when we come down and test that that downtrend, then to the moon for BTC. Could I have a look at MMAI? Media Monkey AI, MMA up 2.3 at 0033. I don't have a market cap or a circulating supply. Let me see if I can pull it up on Coin Market Cap real quick. Let me jump over to my other screen. Coin Market Cap. Drag that, toss it up here. So MetaMonkey on here, it says self-reported circulating supply is 100,000 million billion. So there's a 10 billion coins in circulation. Market cap super small at 3.7 million. Small volume of 195,000 in the last 24 hours. So it looks like the max and self-circulating total supply are in full swing. I would definitely do your own research on that. All-time high was 22 days ago. We're down 16% from that all-time high. All-time low was 3 months ago. Currently available on Bitmart, Probit Global. A lot of these exchanges down here. So let's actually look into it. If I can find a chart. If not, we're gonna have to use a DEX. We're probably gonna have to use DEX. Yeah. So let me jump over to my DEX charts real quick. Templates, CC, boom. Yeah, so I set up my my deck screener. So this is similar to, if you guys use TradingView, this is similar to using TradingView, but it goes into those micro cap coins with different pairings. So this is called deck screener right here. It pretty much has the same things as TradingView, but not all the indicators and everything like that. But we can still use it for some TA, because I wanted to show you guys some other AI coins, and we definitely need a deck screener for that. So if we just look here on the 4-hour chart, the MACD did just flip bullish. You can see we had that bullish crossover down here. We are on the bearish side of the MACD. The RSI is extremely low. I mean, we're only at about 40 right now. We bounced off the bottom here at 30, and we're working our way back up as well. You can definitely see there's a pattern going on here. We tested this resistance area at that 0036. So if I draw a horizontal line there, you can see this is an area in which we tested out as support, briefly dipped below it, but we are currently back over top of it. So that is great that we the support held for us. So we're actually going to draw a fib now and try to see where things are currently at. Oh, I don't like that. Hang on, I got to nope, wrong side. There we go. Okay, so as of right now, we did break. Oh, that's a lot. My line. As of right now, we're currently testing the 0.5 as resistance. It's not a very main resistance area on fibs, but it's a resistance nonetheless. So if I had to make a guess, I think we would be heading up to around this 3837 area in the short term. So from where we're currently at on up, that's a 3% move. This coin has a very, very low market cap. So you can see a couple big buys right here in the 4-hour, and you can run a decent amount. I mean, in 2 hours right here, you ran 9%. So it really hasn't been making any super large movements. There's only $2.3 million of liquidity. So if you have, that's not a lot of liquidity to exit out on if you make some massive gains. Market cap's 3.6 million. So in the short term right now, what I'm seeing is we are having a bullish crossover. We just need to overtake this 618 here at 3837. If we overtake that, we have to break over this high here, because you can see we are currently making lower highs and lower lows. So that is bearish. We had a 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So hopefully we're able to overtake that and work our way up like this. But as of right now, we have to focus on this 0.5 and the 3618 area at 3815. That's going to be the main test for us. If we overtake that, I think there's a good chance of us seeing a reversal and hopefully continuing this pattern right here to the upside. Personally, I'm not going to invest in this coin because of the self-circulating supply of 10 billion. That's a lot of coins. I know it says all the coins are in circulation, but I think there's some better plays to make some better profits. That. So what I really wanted to look at today is if we go to cryptocurrencies categories and try to find some low cap AI gems that could possibly make some big gains in the next bull run. So if we go here and we go to artificial intelligence, we can pretty much see all the artificial intelligence coins that are on CoinGecko. You can see Singularity Net is currently leading with the largest market cap of the AI coins, I believe. Let me see market cap. Yeah, so Singularity Net has the largest market cap on the AI coins on CoinGecko. So we can use this to our advantage and try to find some low cap gems, such as this one right here only has 287,000 market cap, Inherent AI. So we're just going to assess some of these charts and see if we can find something that could make a pretty good flip play here during this AI pump. So we're going to start off with looking at this Inherent Finance, see what this is all about. So Inherent Finance AI is up 7.9 at 38 cents. I like how the max supply and circulating supply is so small. Only 50 million max with 754,000 in circulation and a $287,000 market cap. So that's extremely small. So it's an extremely risky play, but no risk, no reward. You can see the all-time high was the top of the last bull run or 11 months ago at $3.17. We're currently down 88% from that all-time high. All-time low was 7 months ago at 0.9, and we're currently up 282% from that all-time high. So compared to other coins that have dropped 97, 95%, this has actually held up pretty good in the bear market. And that's something I always want to look at as well. How far has this dropped from its all-time high in the bear market? Because if you're seeing coins that drop 97% plus, and then you come across one that's dropped only 80 or 65, that one's holding up strongly in a bear market, and that's going to be something I'm going to be kind of interested in. So this is down 88% in the bear market. Currently available, looks like only available on Uniswap right now. We can actually jump over to their website, kind of see what they're all about. So Spatial Spawn Service, your hyper realistic NFT holograms by Inheritance Arts and Sony Spatial Reality Display. Artificial intelligence and animation laboratory focused on creating hyper realistic and volume intelligent content. Yeah, so definitely do your research on some of these coins. It's kind of nice to try to see who they're partnered with and everything like that. But this is definitely a micro cap AI coin. Let's see if we can actually find a chart on it. So what IAI? Not on there. We'll probably have to use DEX. Yeah, here we are. And you can see due to that low market cap, you have some really large volatility. You can see these large candles followed by these smaller candles. Toss that template back on over top of this. We actually just crossed over bullish here on the 4-hour chart on the MACD. RSI is at a neutral area, so the RSI has room to run as well. But the thing about the RSI is if we draw this downtrend, looks like we actually broke out of the downtrend right now. So most likely we'll be back testing that. So that's something to take into consideration as well. If we draw a fib on this, we can actually draw a lifetime fib on this. It looks like from bottom to top, we're between the 618, 786 area. If we adjust it to this top right here, we bounced off the 382, heading up to the 618 area. If we go over the 1-hour chart, yeah, so this is a super volatile coin, it looks like, with some big highs, big lows, and we're currently riding on the 0.5 right here. The 1-hour chart, we already had that bullish crossover. It looks like we have broken. No, we haven't here on the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart, we haven't broken out of the RSI downtrend yet. So that's something to be taken into consideration as well. So I'd be keeping a close eye on something like this to drop down to the 382 to around 34 cents and then a move back up to around 40. And I think that would be the play there for this coin. But like I said, this is a very small market cap coin, so it's definitely a high risk. I mean, it only has 754,000. So, but no risk, no reward, right? So can I look at FET? So FET is up 0.3% at 41 cents. So FET, I've had this channel drawn for quite a while now, and I remember talking about I think last T I was talking about possibly heading down and testing the bottom of this channel at around 39 cents. You can see we're riding right on this 0.5. This 0.5 is holding up as fantastic support for us for Fetch AI. RSI is at a decent level. We're at 45 on the RSI. The WTX is below 0, which is bullish. And if we blow up on this MACD, you can see the MACD is about ready to cross over bullish right here. So about ready to have a bullish crossover in the MACD, and hopefully that brings us up to the bullish side of the MACD. When you're down here, this is the bearish side, so bearish movements are more dramatic. When you're on this side, it's the bullish side. The bullish movements are more dramatic. So hopefully this bullish crossover in the bearish area will bring the RSI back up, or not RSI, the MACD back up over 0. But we are about ready to cross over bullish on the MACD, which is pretty good. It means that this 0.5 is doing its job, holding us up as support, and we could be seeing a decent size move to the upside. Because previously in the past, I mean, you don't have to touch this channel at the bottom of the channel every time for the channel to be accurate. So if we see that move up here, we're on the 4 hour chart right now, I'm going to be expecting to move up to around the 786 area, around 50 cents. I think we're going to be seeing a move up to 50 cents here for FET. Indicators are looking juiced up for that. 1 hour chart, a similar situation on the 1 hour chart. It looks like the 1 hour chart's already starting to play out. We entered that oversold territory on February 10th. Right here we got that buy signal, and we've been working our way up slowly ever since. So I think the next move here for FET is going to be up to around that 46.50 cents area. I think we're going to be working our way back up towards the top of this channel. I think this was the bottom, even though we didn't touch it, and we're going to be slowly working our way up to that 75 cents area for FET. So short term right now, I think this was the local bottom, and we're going to be looking for some bullish movement to the upside for FET here. Look at Magic and DDX. Yeah. So this, okay, before that, I want to go over this coin right here. I actually almost got into this coin yesterday, and I'm kicking myself in the ass. Look at this. This is up 153% in 24 hours at 26.88. All-time low, you'd be up $1 bajillion, it looks like, but all-time low high was 282. So the all-time high in this was $282 at the top of the last bull run. And this is one of the AI coins that I'm keeping a close eye on for a possible gamble coin. The circulating supply is only 90,000. The total supply is only 140,000. That is ridiculously small, which means very scarce. So buys move up quickly. The market cap's only $2.4 million. So $2.4 million in crypto is nothing. And you can see we're already at 26, up 153% on the day on this coin. Currently available on PancakeSwap, Gate.io. So it's available on Gate.io, but let's see Pancake as well. So this is one that I'm keeping a close eye on. I almost got in on it yesterday, but I just didn't pull the trigger. Now I could have been up 153% on my investment. After this, we'll jump into Magic and DDX. I just wanted to point this one out real quick. I think we have to chart this one on Dex. I don't think it's on here. Bird money, let's see. Yeah, look at that thing. That thing absolutely took off. Wow. So you can see why it took off. There's really no volume right here. When you have no volume, you can constantly move up, but the same thing is similar same thing is true on the way back down. We're pretty much on a glass leg right here. So if it starts cracking, you can see a really quick movement to the price downward. 1 hour chart, we just got a sell signal on the WTX. RSI is at 98. I mean, the RSI only goes up to 100, guys. And the MACD is starting to roll over bearish. So this is an actual small cap gem that I'm keeping on my radar. If we have a decent sized retracement back down to around, I would say, well, 153%. It was in the teens yesterday. It was in what was it, $10 yesterday. I almost got in at $11.50 yesterday, but I thought it was gonna go down to 10, and I should have got in. So we're up 153. If it drops back down to 15-20 bucks, I might actually get back in this. For a moonshot gamble coin, definitely high risk coin with the low circulating supply, low market cap, but high reward. I mean, 282 from where we're currently at, that's crazy. So yeah, from right now, I think we're going to be seeing a decent sized retracement at bottom of the top right here. If we go by the wick, we are above the 786 right now. Usually after you have large runs like this, it retraces back down to the 50% area of that run. And that 50% area of the run is going to be the 0.5 hit around 1730, 1725. So if we head back down to 1725, I'm hoping to catch a wick down here at the 382 at around 15. So I think I might put a buy-in order here for 15 and keep a close eye on this coin here to try to have it in my back pocket. I'm not going to put a large amount in here because it's definitely a high risk coin, but I think there could be some massive potential for some gains here during the bull run for this coin, especially with the AI hype. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on a retracement down to around $17, and I'm going to put a buy-in order around 15 or 14.75 at the 382, because you can see in the past this thing does throw wicks out pretty large. We do throw large wicks to the upside and downside if I zoom in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so this thing has thrown some large wicks at both sides before, so I think a play at 1450 wouldn't be bad if this thing if this thing's already not on its way to the moon right now. So yeah, this is where I'm going to try to get in at, is at the 382. Should have just got in yesterday. I'm always so hesitant. Always so hesitant. So with that, we're going to get into Magic and Hi, I'm Habana. Welcome. Magic and DDX. So Magic's up 6.3 at 158. 347 million max, 209 million in circulation, $333 million market cap. All-time high was a year ago. And see, look, we're only down 94.7% from that all-time high. So the first things first, that actually gets me kind of interested, because a lot of coins that you look at are down 90+%, and they didn't hold up good during the bear market, but this is only down 74% in a bear market, which means that it's held up very, very well. So that kind of piques my interest there. All-time low was over a year ago at a penny. Available on Gate.io and Binance, and I believe this is available on, yeah, it is available on Coinbase as well. So let's look at Magic. What's my favorite moon meme coin? Well, currently the most meme, it's not really a meme coin, but the one that I'm invested in the most with my fund money is Haka. And I don't know if you guys know what Haka is. It's an AI marketplace. I'll go over that soon too. That's definitely a high moonshot gamble. It's available on KuCoin. But I really don't invest in the meme coins. I can't technically recommend anything, but I think everyone should have at least one moonshot gamble coin in their portfolio. One that you can take a little bit of a risk on that could possibly make some very, very large gains. Other than that, most of my portfolio is in longer run coins that have good track records. But extra money and fun money is what I put into Haka, and that's my moonshot gamble coin. If it goes to zero, I'm not going to be hurt that I lost the money, because I don't invest heavily into meme coins and stuff like that. Right now, Magic had this brief breakout here on the 1 hour chart. Indicators are looking juiced up, man. I mean, look at, we had that bearish fake out here and we crossed over onto the bullish side of the MACD. So when the MACD comes towards the zero convergence, you tend to see some consolidation within that coin. You can see what happened here. Just bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. Try saying that 10 times fast. And when you can start getting to that convergence area on zero, that's where you can start seeing the coin do, you know, a sideways consolidation as well. And you can see as soon as we crossed over to the bullish side of that MACD, is we got a decent size. Oh, that's not the MACD. As soon as we cross to the bullish side of the MACD, we got a good size pop. So what I'm looking for here is we broke above the main support at 150, and then we have the main price volume here at 151. Indicators look juiced up. So in the short term, I'm going to be keeping an eye around this $1.75 area for Magic. You can see this price volume gap right here kind of drops off, so you can have some quick movement through that negative area. Similar to right here back in February 9th when we entered that negative volume area, we had a quick retracement back down to that main support. I think it's going to be a very similar situation, but on the way back up to around $1.75 for Magic. If we draw a semi-large fib on this, top to bottom right here, you can see that 382 area is sitting right on top of that main resistance area. So being above that is fantastic. Technically, you can call this a triple support area because you have the main support here at 150, of the 382 at 150, of the main price volume at 151. So our next major resistance for this coin is going to be here at the 618. The 618 sitting on top of the main resistance area at around 175. So that's why I'm calling 175 for right now. Due to this negative price volume, I think once we get up here, we're gonna have to have a little bit of a battle. You can see similar to when we dropped back when we dropped below it, it definitely held us down when we tried to overtake that. So I think we're gonna have a similar situation up here, kind of test it quite a bit until we possibly see a breakout, and then we can assess the situation at that later time. You can see we technically we had a 3 top here. 3 top, drop top, retrace back down to the 382 area. So I think the next stop is going to be that 618 at around $1.75 for Magic. So from where we're currently at, that's looking like a 9% move to the upside. But once you get there, it's going to be a double resistance area. So I'd be keeping a close eye on that 173, 175 area. So DDX. I gotta crack open one of my LaCroix. You guys ever have LaCroix? They taste like crap, but they're healthy for you. Better than drinking pop. Okay, so DDX, Deriva DAO. This is definitely a moonshot gamma coin too. I mean, you only have 100 max supply, a quarter of that's in circulation, $10 million market cap. All-time high is 1528 a year ago, but we're down 97.3% from that all-time high, so it hasn't held up great during the bear market. All-time low was about a month ago at 29 cents, so we're up 42.9% from that all-time low. Available on Bancor V2, CoinEx, and the following exchanges down here. Looks like Coinbase is the leader. Yeah, we could use this. Okay, so indicators are looking pretty good for this chart. On the 1 hour chart, we're below 0 on the WTX. RSI is below 50. MACD, if we blow that up a bit, is almost at a bullish. Yeah, we are at a bullish crossover. See that small green candle there? So I'm going to be keeping a close eye at getting over the 0. That's what you want to focus on, is trying to get back over 0 and get to the bullish side of the MACD. Because if you start getting to the bullish side of the MACD, you can see as soon as we crossed over here on February 10th, we saw a very big spike, and that usually leads to a very large single candle pump. So similar, if we cross over here, as soon as we cross over, I'd expect a quick movement to the upside. So where would that quick movement to the upside be? It's probably going to be at this resistance area here at around 45 cents. It's the main price volume, and it's the main resistance area. So you have 3 resistance areas that we really need to focus on here for DDX. The first one's going to be at 43. The next one is going to be at 40, 44. And the last one's going to be at 47. As of right now, I don't see us going below 40 cents. So the short term, I don't see us going below 40 cents. I see us testing out this 43 cent resistance area for DDX. You see we had a triple top 1, 2, 3, and we started dropping down. If we draw a large fib right here, you see that 786 area. Oh no, is it the 786? That's the 618. So if we zoom in here, we bounced off the 0.5 briefly. We're actually above the 618 right now, so that's great. So as long as we maintain above the 618, we're going to be bullish. I think we're going to be seeing as a movement up to around 42, back test that 618 support, and then we're going to be heading up here to the 786 main resistance area. And I think this box, let me draw a box right here. This rectangle box right here is going to be probably the most critical resistance area here in the short term that we need to focus on. This is the area they have to overtake in order for us to see a nice movement up to the 1236 at around 51 cents. So let's just keep an eye on this 786 resistance area. You can see the 786 is going to act as resistance at 44. And then we have the main price volume and main resistance at 44 as well. So we need to get at least up to 45 or higher for GDX to see a quick move to the upside. And for the time being, I think this is going to be the play, working our way up to this general box area. So I don't see us going below 40. I see us moving up to this box, and then we'll assess the situation at that time. So from where we're currently at, that is approximately a 5% move to the upside. I have no idea why Azero's pumping, but I talked about, I think it was the second coin I talked about here in the live stream. But I think Azero isn't going to be seeing $1 at all. I know we were all talking about that dollar down here at the 786, but we are taking off. And if we just draw this general uptrend on Azero, you can see we've been peaking out at it. That uptrend right there peaks Azero out at $1.75 if we continue this uptrend right here. And for Azero, let's actually draw, I think we can draw a channel on this as well. Let's see. Go from here to here. Not really. Regardless though, that uptrend convergence area, let's see, that I drew does look like $1.75 for Azero, which on the short term, we can do a short term fib on that. So I am keeping a close eye on Zero. I mean, if it goes down to $1, I'm going to pick up more. But getting over that $1.50, you can see as soon as we got over that $1.50, we absolutely mooned. That $1.50 was such a critical resistance area to overtake. So next one is that 1236 right here at 168, and then you have 185 at the golden ratio of 1618. If we break out of this uptrend, if we actually break out of this uptrend right here on Azero and have a bounce, it's going to be moving very, very quickly to the upside after that. So I guess this uptrend is kind of what we need to keep a close eye on, this uptrend top. And as of right now, that convergence here is at the 236, but I think we're going to be seeing around 175. If we head up here, we'll probably back test and work our way up here to around $1.75 for Zero. I mean, right now we could actually pull back to the 786 at 150 and then work our way up there. But I think 175 is going to be the next main resistance area for Zero. Looking like Fetch AI. Yeah, very similar to Fetch AI. Okay, so with that, let's see if we can find any more small cap gems for AI. So far for the small cap gems for AI, the ones that I'm keeping on my radar right now is that bird money that's up 100 and what was it, 153% in 24 hours. Should have bought that yesterday. I'm kicking myself in the ass, but you never know, it's so unpredictable. So there's that one there. You see, and I also look at the 24-hour volume too. So once I only have $5,000 24-hour volume, you really don't want to invest in that because it's not very active. You see, Bird Money had $1.6 million in the last 24 hours. We saw that large run up. So you can see right here, this one had $1.6 million run up, only has an $8 million market cap. So there's money going into it. It's called Move, M-O-O-V. It's an AI coin. 1 billion max supply, 900 million circulation, $8.3 million market cap. All-time high is 9.6 cents. We're now 90% from that. Available on, so it's available on KuCoin, it looks like. So that's good. KuCoin and Gate.io. Oh, this thing has had a nice rally. Kind of a expanding wedge going on here. And it looks like we can actually extend this all the way back here. Okay, so for the small cap AI coin right here, we are in an expanding wedge. We're holding up at the main price volume area at around 0.009. We did wick down to the bottom of that wedge in February. We got a million buy signals on the WTX there. You can see we do enter the overbought territory on the WTX and RSI quite a bit. And the MACD right now is, we're pretty much hovering sideways. Yeah, we are bearish right now, but we're on the bullish side of the MACD. So what I'm going to be currently looking for here on this coin, I don't know if I'm going to enter this coin. I think that Bird Money one still has my attention more. We're currently testing a double resistance area out at the 00 or at the 979-78618 area. So it's kind of looking like we're going to be dropping back down to around this 8379. And if we overtake this, then we'll be working on our expanding wedge. And you can see as the expanding wedge gets wider, you inevitably get higher highs. So in the short term right now, I do think we are going to be seeing a retracement on this coin back down to around 8403, and then a possible 30% move up to the upside to around 2 cents. Remember, this is an hour, so it takes a little bit longer to play out here. Each one of these candles is an hour. 4-hour chart. Yeah, 4-hour chart's bullish, guys. I mean, the WTX just crossed over 0. RSI is pretty low. We're not overbought, and MACD's ripping. So it kind of looks like this is the bottom right here, and we're going to be working our way back up to the top. So to around a penny plus. So this might be the next big mover. Mover, it's called Move, M-O-V. Where would you buy Bird Money? I think it's only available on swaps, but I would wait for a retracement because it's up 152% right now. So you definitely don't want to be chasing green candles. If it doesn't come back down to a reasonable price range, I'm not even going to attempt to jump into it. Chasing green candles is the easiest way to get wrecked. So even though a coin's up 152%, you know, people are like, oh my gosh, and they throw their money in, easiest way to get wrecked. So I'd wait for a retracement. It's available on PancakeSwap and Gate.io. So it's available on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, Biloxi, and Uniswap. I don't own any of these. I'd probably just use either PancakeSwap or Uniswap to get it. But I'm looking for around a $15. See if this retraces back down to $15. That's where I'll get my entry at. I should have just bought it yesterday at $11.50. I was so tempted to. But yeah, this thing still has a ton of room to run. Only $2.4 million market cap. A 10x from here only brings it up to $20 million market cap. Think of that. So let's see here. Let me try to do some math in my head. And a $200 million market cap would be 100x. So that'd be nuts. So $200 million market cap is nothing in the crypto space, and that would 100x this coin. So with that, really good crypto channel. Hey, I appreciate the support, Robert. Thank you. PRQ is getting ready to blast off. Yeah, PRQ is a coin that I recently got into that I'm super bullish on. I'm holding it to the top of the bull run. I'm not even, if it goes lower than my current price, I'm not going to sell. So I got in at around $12.50, $13, or not $12.50, not dollars, 12.5 to 13 cents is my average buy for this coin. I dropped pretty much the rest of my dry powder on it, actually. So I dropped a fair size amount to get in at that price. And as of now, we're up 11.5% at 18 cents. I pretty much consider it like the backbone of possible AI coins and AI, AI projects. So ParaQ is up 11.5, 310 million max supply, $177 million market cap, and only or 177 million in circulation, $32 million market cap. So that's an extremely small market cap. A 10x from here is only $320 million. You can see the all-time high was 262 2 years ago. Yes, we are down 92.9%, which is kind of concerning. But now that AI is starting to be the hype right now, this thing's going to be following a lot of the AI coin pump. All-time low was 2 years ago at 0.001. So I bought this on MEXC. It's available on PancakeSwap, KuCoin, Coinbase. It doesn't show MEXC on here, but I got mine on MEXC. So on the Coinbase one, on the 4-hour chart, we were talking about this bullish pennant back in the day, back in beginning of February, and how I was going to see a breakout, and that did play out. We had that breakout. Currently above the main price volume area at around 1649. That's that main price volume area. So this is where I actually got in at, is around the peak of this bullish pennant, because I saw that I was getting pretty squeezed up there, and I was expecting to move to the upside. But for the short term right now for Parsec, we're seeing a decent sized move. The 4-hour chart, we are not massively overbought. You can see we just got over 0 on the WTX. RSI is pretty high, but we aren't at the top. And the MACD did just cross over bullish down here, and we're currently working our way up from there. We're not even close to rolling. Oh shoot, we're not even close to rolling over bearish yet. So I think we're gonna be seeing a decent sized move up for this coin, even though we're already up 11%. Let's see if we go top to bottom right there. Right there, we're currently testing the 618 right now. So if we get above the 618, we're going to be seeing a pretty large move to the upside. You can see the price volume drops off after we get above the 618. So when the price volume drops off, that's where you start seeing some very quick movement on candles. If we zoom in the past, let's see if we get some data in the past. Yeah, this was a 30 this was back in July. So as of right now, like I talked about, it looks like we're starting this very, very large step up pattern. You can see we went up, had our step there, we went up, we were creating our step here, and the next step up would bring us to around 31 cents. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but the next step up would be at this 1, 2, 3, 6 at around 31, which I'm kind of looking for. And it's not going to be a quick movement. You can see that it's definitely going to be a little bit of choppiness in the way up there. But for right now, I'm keeping a close eye on the 618 here at around 18 cents. We get over 18 cents. I think we're going to see a quick movement back up to 21 cents. You see, we've already tested that area once, twice. So we definitely don't want to have a 3 top there. You can see we have a 1 top, 2 top. We definitely don't want to see a 3 top. If we get a 3 top rejection, then we might be coming back down here to around 14.5, because this is technically the neckline right here. And when you get a 3 top and you get rejected off the 3 top, you go back down to the neckline, which is that 15.6 to 14.75. So I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on Parsec once we get up to around that 21 cents area, which I see it happening pretty soon. We just have to overtake the 618 right here. If we overtake the 618, it's going to be a quick movement up, another 16% move to the upside. Fibs on the MACD. Possible price target for bull. I've seen a lot of people saying $50 plus, but I'm not very conservative in my long-term price predictions because there's so many factors that could be at play. You really don't know what kind of factors there are going to be in the economic world and stuff like that. I mean, we could go to nuclear war or something and everything could absolutely tank. But if I had to make a guess, I'm guessing $5 to $10 the top of the bull run. I've seen a lot of people saying $25 to $50, but I'm more of a short-term analyst. I don't really believe in super long term. I mean, you're better off shaking a magic 8 ball and asking what the price is going to be at the top of the bull run, because honestly, nobody really knows. But in the short term predictions like I do, you can technically, or you can pretty much get into the ballpark on short term TA, but long term TA is just so many unknowns. But with the market cap and the AI hype right now, if that continues into the bull run, I could easily see this thing going to $5, $10. And if you look everywhere else, they're saying $25 to $50. If it goes to 50, I'm laughing. Got in quite early. If it goes to 50, man, I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Definitely if it blows through my predictions of $5 to $10, goes up to 50, you won't see me complaining about that one bit. So that's Parsec. Arc Block. So bullish on Arc Block, bro. So let's see what Arc Block. Oh, ALBT. That's Alliance Block. I always get those two mixed up. I think I got them mixed up in the last live stream as well. So ARC Block's up 4.6 at 15.2, 186 total, 98 million circulations, super small market cap. So this is one of those good setup coins to do good in the next bull run due to the low circulating supply and low market cap. We're down 90.8%. All-time high was 5 years ago. So that's first thing that's kind of a red flag to me. Like, why didn't we reach an all-time high in previous bull runs? So definitely look into that, because technically you're supposed to be making new higher highs every bull run. And if this hasn't made a new all-time high in 5 years, there has to be a reason behind that. Because hopefully it's not just dying slowly. So definitely look into the coin and figure out what was going on around April 2021 to see why it did not reach an all-time high. So let's look at ABT. Oh, ABT, this is actually looking great. Holy crap. This might be a good spot flip. Bullish pennant happening right here. So a bullish pennant, let me actually I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Copy image, paste right here. Paste. So this is a bullish pennant. So you can see how accurate this is to this bullish pennant. We have the pole right here up to the top, and then we're consolidating within the pennant. A bullish pennant is a symmetrical triangle, so the highs and lows create a peak like this. Other triangles that have a flat bottom and up, those are not bullish pennants. I've seen some people get those confused. So just because it's in a triangle doesn't mean it's a bullish pennant. This is a bullish pennant, the symmetrical triangle to a single point. Excuse me. So right now, I'm thinking a breakout's going to be at play here. If we come back down to around 14.32, 14.25, we're going to be seeing a decent sized pop to the upside. And it's technically you break out the same length of your first pole within a bullish pennant. So that first pole within the bullish pennant is right here from top to the bottom. So if we drag this and say we break out right here, that would bring a breakout up to around 21 cents here. For ARC block, which is approximately oh, wow, that's a 40% pump here that could possibly be coming for ARC block. So we're gonna be keeping a close eye on this bullish pennant. I might try to get in if we dip down to around 14.5 just to make a quick flip play. It wouldn't be a long-term hold for me. It'd just be a spot flip 14.5 and try to get out at around 20. Let's see if there's any fibs at that 20 cent area. There's no fibs until 22 cents, which is even crazier. So if there's no fibs, or if there's no resistance until the 1236, and we have the breakout right here, that would validate that if this was the breakout. So if this current candle here at 15.4 is the breakout, and we head up, that this pole length right here hits exactly on the 1236 at 22 cents. One thing that's kind of concerning on this breakout though, you have a main price resistance here at 15.69. You have a 618 resistance here at 16 cents and a main resistance at 16.3. So hopefully we're able to get through that. But bullish pennants, they're called bullish pennants because they play out bullish 75% of the time. So there's 75% bullish, 25% of the time they don't play out. So there's the odds, play the odds, 75% of a possible shot up to around 1236 at around 22 cents here. So yeah, this is looking good for a possible big breakout for ARC block. I'm going to keep a close eye on it because I might just do a spot flip. Try to get in around 14.5, then ride it up to around 22 cents and then get out. Okay, back to looking at small cap AI coins. So far in our small cap AI coin hunt, bird money looks like the play. Definitely would be waiting for that retracement, obviously. So it was 7 days, okay. Boto, that's up 26%, down 4. Let's see what's actually like. So Bird Money is up the highest, or Ori-chan is down 8.4. I almost got into Ori-chan when it was $3 as well. It's just so hard to pick the right one. Vector Space AI is down 2.7. Image generated AI, artificial liquid intelligence is up 14.3. Ocean's up 9. Yeah, so AI coins are starting to recover. They're starting their second leg up. So Oasis Network Rose is up 13.7 at 7 cents, 10 billion max, 5 billion in circulation, 390 million market cap. So all-time high was 59 cents, and we're only down 87%. So it held up a lot better than some other coins in the bear market, which is a positive thing to me. All-time low was 2 years ago at 3.2 cents. Currently available on the following exchanges down here. So Rose. So it looks like last time we charted Rose was, I haven't charted Rose in a while. I had some drawings here at 3-1, and it looked like we were on this expanding wedge, but it looks like the expanding wedge is broken. We broke, technically we're back in it. I can't really do this. I mean, you can. We haven't made a high. AI could be like gaming and metaphysical coins during last blow, and a lot of them made a. Yeah, I agree with you. That's why I'm heavily invested in Parsec. I know Parsec isn't an AI coin, but they're definitely tied in with AI coins. And they were talking about purchasing a startup AI company as well. So then Parsec can use its own data behind its own AI coin, which I'm super bullish on if they actually do that. And they actually have software. Parsec already has their software out and usable right now. It's not a project in the making. They have stuff actually able to use right now. So right now for Rose, we're still bullish on the MACD. RSI isn't overbought yet, but we're getting close. WTX is pretty high. That's the 4-hour chart. 1-hour chart, we did hit a sell signal right here. Yes, earlier today we are massively overbought. We're at 95 on the RSI VSwap, and we just crossed over bearish on the short term. So what I'm kind of seeing here is there's definitely a pattern, I believe, starting to be at play. So we had that small bearish movement here, bullish movement. I think what we're seeing is another small bearish movement here, but a little bit larger than the previous one. Then we'll see some bullish movement, then we'll get some larger bearish movement. I've seen it happen multiple times. So that slight pullback here, I think what we're seeing is they drop down to around 73 to 75 cents here for Rose. I know there's a lot of lines on the screen right now, but right now this is kind of what I'm seeing, a movement back down to around 73, 75, and then taking off towards this 1236 at around 89 to 90 cents for Rose. So I'm going to be bullish here on Rose, a slight pullback to let these indicators cool down, and then a decent size move to the upside to around to the 1236 at around 89 cents. So from there to the top, that'd be a 20%, 21% pump if it bounced off the 786. The great thing about that 786 is sitting right next to a main support at 73, so it's kind of a double support area for us. So this is kind of what I think the play is going to be for Rose. Off 4% drop to a 20, what did I say? 20%, 21% move to the upside. So let me see what the Discord has requested. I haven't looked at those in a while. So we got charting request. So we have Doge. Yeah, we haven't looked at Doge. Trias, Doge, DYDX, BDP, AGIX, Kava. Well, since Grizz is in the chat, we'll look at Kava. So Kava's up 4.5. 408 million total, 363 million market cap. All-time high is 912. We're now 90% from that all-time high. Currently available on the following exchanges down here. Yo, chef in the house. So Kava right now, we are massively overbought. This is crazy. This thing's just been tanking. This is the 1 hour chart. So we had the big drop right here. We're hitting this resistance at around 89 cents. We got that sell signal on the WTX. RSI is high. And the MACD, even though we've been bullish, look, we've just been chopping around right here. So I'd be very, very cautious about getting in right now. I do think we're going to be seeing one more capitulation on Kava. If we go from the top here to the bottom, actually we'll go to the bottom of the top so we can get some retracements on this. If we go bottom to the, oh shoot. If we go bottom to the top. That next big retracement could be down here to the 1236 at around 77 cents for Kava. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Rejection off this resistance and then working our way down to here to around 77, 75 cents. So Kava isn't looking good, I guess you could say. But who knows? I could be wrong. I'm just a guy drawing lines on the screen. So that's a drop of 13% that I'm kind of seeing here for Kava. So let's look into BDP real quick. Big data protocol. So I've been trying to long and short this and I've done very well, but I've also done very bad doing that because it's a super volatile AI coin. You can see the all-time high was 2 years ago at 1493. We're 97% down from that all-time high. All-time low is 2 months ago at 1.5. If you would have bought this 2 months ago, you would already be up 2,800% on your investment. How crazy is that? The crazy part is this market cap is only $10 million. So it's super small market cap. There's only 24 million coins in circulation. So that's super small as well. It's almost like that Bird Money setup, but Bird Money has a smaller market cap, smaller circulating supply. I forgot what chart I've been charting this on. I think it was Max C. Yeah, it is Max C. Okay, so as of right now for BDP, you can see we've had some large retracements on the 1 hour chart. We just put it in a lower high here, bouncing off the 786. We have the 618 here at 42. What I'm currently going to be looking out for BDP, oh shit. What we're currently looking out for BDP is we are having a pretty heavy retracement area. If this 618 breaks, the next stop's going to be around 36 cents. So this is where I'm possibly going to be looking to short BDP. So right now there's two different plays that I possibly see here on the 1 hour chart. We could be looking for our head and shoulders pattern possibly playing out before we drop, or this break of the 618 here could be the immediate drop down. So I'm going to be very, very cautious because I would hate to try to short it here at the 618 and then it create its second shoulder on this head and shoulders pattern before it started creating. Because if I put in a short in here at 618, I'd probably get liquidated at 44 cents. So I'm going to put a short in probably at around 41 cents or maybe a little bit lower at 40 cents and then try to ride this bad boy down to 36 to 35 cents. I know these candles don't look large, but if you get from the 618 down to this main support, that's a 13% drop. That's pretty large, especially if you're using higher leverage. So for the short term right now, I'm going to have to be bearish on BDP right now. I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on the 618 here at around 42 cents. Because I would hate to try to short it right now and for it to create the second shoulder pattern and then get liquidated. So it's kind of a pick your own poison play. Either wait to see a head and shoulders pattern play out or risk it and expect it to break right now and head back down. Because technically right now, since we got the bottom here on February 10th, we have been putting in higher highs and higher lows. But I don't think we're going to be seeing that bounce off the 618 and heading up to 7.4 cents. Indicators just too high, in my personal opinion. That's the 1 hour chart. Let's see if the 4 hour chart backs it up. Yeah, 4 hour chart backs up that drop. You can see WTX is above zero. We're working our way down. RSI is tailing back down. MACD is about ready to cross over bearish. So I think that movement down is going to be the play here. So the 618 breaks, you have on the 4 hour chart, you have that 0.5 cent around 35 cents. That's approximately a 14% drop. So similar to that 13% drop that I talked about. And where's the main price volume on this thing? Main price volume is all the way down here at 3 cents. So even though we've had this large run up, look at the main price volume here. There's no volume here whatsoever. So you're standing on glass legs right now, or whatever they say. It's like a glass cannon. So one big sell, and this could see a very, very large capitulation back down to the main support at 3 cents. I know that's crazy, guys. I know that sounds crazy, but at February 2nd, this thing was at 3 cents. So earlier this month, 9 days ago, this thing was at 3 cents. And my personal opinion on this, yeah, we're up 2023%. I'm on Twitter quite a bit, and there's a big Twitter account shilling BDP right now. So they're kind of shilling BDP as a moon coin. And what I'm kind of thinking is those kind of people aren't really the best to listen to, because if I was him and he had like 300,000 followers, if you just look at BDP, before it pumped, the market cap on this was roughly about 2 million. And since he started shilling it, it went up 10 million. So my guess is he got in right here at around that 2.4, 2.5 cents, went long on it because it was available on futures. And then he started shilling it on his Facebook, and all his followers got in and started hyping it up. And that's why it took off. So I think this is an artificial move on BDP currently. Let me see if I can actually find that Twitter account so I can show you guys. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, let's see if we can find it. Right here. This is the one. So you can see he has 380 million followers. And if we just keep zooming down, he was shilling BDP. See BDP right here. Love Ocean and love BDP. BDP showing increased strength, blah, 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 blah. And he started posting these, all the stuff about BDP right before, see BDP right here, back to the #1 trending coin on DEXs. My main thing is I think he artificially pumped it. So I would be very, very hesitant on getting in. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here for BDP. So I'm kind of looking at it and hoping to catch a big drop back down here. Okay, so that's BDP. So let's look at farm. BDP will make or break you. Yeah. Oh, not iFarm. I don't want iFarm. I just want farm. It's not showing up. Oh, here we go. Harvest Finance. Farm's up 3.6, $37. Very, very small circulating supply of only 668,000. Small market cap of only $24,000 as well. So easily a good setup to make some big money. But if I remember correctly, Harvest Finance has just been shit in the bed ever since it came out. It came out in September 2021, and it's just been going down, down, down since. All-time high was 2 years ago. You can see we're currently down 99.3% from that all-time high. All-time low was $25 3 months ago. We're up 46% from that all-time high. So if we go to farm, I was expecting it to shit the bed here, obviously. That has not happened yet. So it hasn't happened yet, but I mean, we could just move the goalpost a little bit. So on the 4-hour chart for farm, you can see we are at 0 here on the WTX. 1 second here. We're at the spin support on WTX. RSI is pretty much neutral. MACD does look like it's still bearish, so we're still heading bearish on farm. If I remove these indicators, I'd be keeping a close eye on the support here at around 37.50. I think what I was talking about is if we break below this 37.50, we're going to see a really quick drop like this. With a low market cap and low circulating supply, it's easy to manipulate this coin, as you can tell by the irregular movements from the chart. The very quick drops, the very quick pumps. This is a pump and dump type of coin that market makers could use quite often to make some good gains. So I don't like playing with coins like that. Could it make some good money in the bull run? Yeah. But as of right now, what I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on is the 786 support here. If we break below the 786, I think we're gonna be seeing a similar situation to a dump and then pump back up, because that kind of looks like what happens here. Is you see a dump and you come back up, you see a dump, you come back up, you see a dump, you come back up. So history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. And I think that's going to be the case right here. We're going to see one more dump, and then we're going to be seeing a quick back up. So if you're able to catch that dump down here to around $29 and then ride it back up to 40, I mean, you can make some good money off of that. But I don't mean to bash on your farm coin, but it's not a coin that I would be investing in due to the way that the charts look and how the market looks and how it's been performing throughout its lifetime. Okay, so with that, guys, I got to take a quick leak, so I'll be right back. So we are still going to be doing the drawing here at around 1:30 my time, so in about 12 minutes, 20 minutes. And as of right now, these are the people who are entered into the drawing. So if you are participating in the drawing and you have one of these and you're not on the list, make sure you let me know before I start doing the drawing. But I'm going to take a quick leak. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's the giveaway? So the giveaway, I have some NFTs that I created for my channel and stuff like that. I was supposed to give them away at the beginning of the year, but that didn't happen. So we're just kind of catching up on giving them away. So if you go here, you can see these are my NFTs that I give away. They give you special perks on future giveaways and stuff like that. I also give away charting crypto swag occasionally and stuff like that. And as the channel starts growing and the bull market starts taking off, I'm going to be giving away some other stuff as well. It's like some other NFTs from some other projects, but as of right now, this is pretty much my NFT setup that I have, and we're going to be giving away the Snowman, the Santa, and the 2023 Moon Juice NFT away today. I was supposed to do it, like I said, beginning of last year, but better late than never, right? So in order to participate, you have to either be a member of my channel or own one of my OG coins. So if you become a member of my channel, which is $4.99 a month, you can participate in all the giveaways. If you own one of my NFTs, you can participate in every single giveaway for the entirety of my channel. So if we go, let me actually try to look this up real quick. So yeah, so I have some like OG coins and stuff right there. I can't seem to pull them up right now, and I really don't want to waste a whole lot of time, but give me 1 second. I'll see if I can pull them up. So if you become a member of my channel during this live stream, you'll be entered into the drawing. We're gonna do the drawing in approximately 8 minutes, 8 minutes. Let me see if I can find the coins. Yeah, and the coins also give you perks in my Discord. It gives you a little special name, gets you priority reply to comments and everything like that. You can see Chef Natron's a member. He has that B Bitcoin next to his name. He's been a member now for 9 months. He's also the mod on the YouTube and on the Discord. Gives you all, so as the channel gets busier, I'm going to be doing TA obviously, but as the channel gets busier, members are going to get priority requests on live stream and stuff like that. Cause there's probably most likely to be a ton of requests coming in and I won't be able to get to them all. So super chats and members get priority to charting requests on live stream and also on comments. So if you're a member and you comment on one of my videos that you want a coin charted, you get priority of me making a video on that. Same with the Discord. If you have one of my coins on there, you get priority on all that as well as being entered in all my future drawings. But yeah, 9 months SMH, time flies. I know, man, time flies. Yeah, so Harvest Finance, I think it's going to be tanking. So what else is pumping today? Let's look at the Bitcoin market. Bitcoin's down 0.2%. Baby Doge is up 27.3% today. Lido's up. Solana's up. Zilliqa's up. Flow is up. AGIX, yeah, let's look at AGIX. So AGIX is down 0.1 at 41 cents. Actually, Singularity Net is actually leading the AI sector right now. If we just go to categories real quick, I'll show you. So this is a new sector on CoinGecko that I really like. You can sort all the crypto by categories. So you can actually go here and look at artificial intelligence AI coins and view all the AI coins that CoinGecko has. And you can see in 24 hours, this is the Bird Money coin that I talked about earlier in the channel that I was really bullish on. I almost got in yesterday at $10, but it was up 153% when we first charted it. I'm gonna try to get in at around $14 to $15 there. But you can see the most or the highest market cap is singularity.net right here. So it's the leader in market cap for these AI coins, followed by Fetch. So AGIX looked like last time I charted it, so we're either going to bounce off the 786 and head back down, or we're going to be going to the moon. It does look like we're consolidating. So this is the 4 hour. We're actually looking at a shorter time frame. We're going to look at the 1 hour chart. Man, this is an intense consolidation right here. Indicators are actually looking pretty good though for a move to the upside. We have a double support here, the 618 main price volume, which we are above. We did wick down here prior. It was February 9th. WTX is low, RSI is low, MACD is about ready to flip bullish right here. So if we get that bullish crossover, we can see a decent size move to the upside, because you can see last time we went from bearish to bullish right here, we had some pretty large green candles on the MACD. Yeah, it's drawn like that. So right now for AIGX, or yeah, AGIX, I think this 0.6 is going to be holding here, and we could actually draw a, I guess you could say, something like that. So we have to, it's going to make its decision by the 13th. End of today, beginning of tomorrow, AGIX is going to decide if we're going up or down. And for the 1 hour chart, the indicators are looking like it wants to send it up, but we're going to definitely look at the other charts to see what they are saying as well. Yeah, other charts are saying we're going to be seeing a bounce off the 618. WTX is low, RSI is low, MACD is heading towards a bullish crossover here on the on the 4 hour chart as well. So it looks like AGIX is going to be starting its second leg up here pretty soon. So I'm going to have to be bullish on it. I think our next main move, if we bounce off the 618, is going to be the 786 at around 51 cents. If we do, well, now I have to give the bear scenario. If we do break below the 618, you can see the volume kind of dies off. So that's something we really need to keep a close eye on. Price volume dies off dramatically once we break below the 618. So we can't have that happen. And the way that the indicators and everything are looking, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to be falling below 40 cents for the time being. I think we're going to be starting our next leg up for AGIX, which is going to be around 50 cents. And then similar step up pattern that we had on the way up to 66 cents. Yeah, 1 day chart's bearish though, so that's something we'll have to take into consideration. But 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart are looking really good for AGIX for an upwards movement. First stop would be 45, next stop would be 50 cents, 786 area. And then once we get up there, we'll have to keep a close eye on this box. I think that's going to be our resistance area for AGIX. Then assess the situation. Hey guys, with that, it's time to do the giveaway. So let's get her done. Long overdue. 2 months overdue, actually, almost 2 months overdue. That is crazy. Uh-oh, where'd that screen go? So Wheel of Names, here we are. So this is the giveaway. We have all the participants in here, and it's just going to spin it 3 times and we're to see who the winners are. So the first one, I'm going to shuffle, and click to spin. So the first giveaway, let's say the first giveaway is going to be for, okay, here we go. Let me actually bring this over here so we can see it. So there's this, put these side by side. So the first giveaway is going to be for Mr. Snowman right here. So let's see. Snowman goes to, hey, Mr. Andy Walk, which is an OG member. Congratulations on winning the Snowman. Now on to Mr. Santa Claus. Who gets the Mr. Santa Claus NFT? Beanbag, congratulations, you get Mr. Santa Claus. And last but not least, we're gonna do Moon Juice number 10, the 2023 NFT. Who gets that? Mikey Pwned, which is a member of my channel, you get the 2023. So that is the NFT giveaway, guys. I appreciate everyone participating, and I plan on doing this frequently, and I'm going to be giving away some swag here next. And I'm also invested heavily into Helix, and I have a lot of NFTs there that are actually worth some money, and I'm going to be giving away some actual NFTs for Helix as well. But congratulations on the 3 winners there. I will be doing an NFT giveaway soon again. Make sure you guys hit me up on the Discord or in the comments, and we can get that taken care of, transferred over. Okay, back to doing some TA. We go look at some quant. I think that's the first time that Chef has never won a giveaway. So quant is up 2.3% at $135.65. Max supply is 14 million, 14.5 in circulation, 1.9 billion market cap. So we're still stuck at 35, it looks like. So yeah, I had this downtrend channel drawn for quant, and it's still accurate right now. You can see we actually just hit off the top of it right here, and we're working our way back down. So if you're bullish or bearish on quant, like I said last time I did quant, I think we're going to be seeing around $120 quant in the middle to end of February. So you can see we did touch the top of that, and I think what we're going to be looking for is a drop to the downside. I mean, technically, if we want to go by a different channel, because there is kind of a micro channel within the channel, it's kind of like whatever that movie is, a dream within a dream within a dream. What is that called? I don't remember. See, we kind of are starting this another channel right here, and that drop would bring us down to around that 120 at the 382 convergence area. But for the short term right now, we'll get into some short term TA. So right now we're holding up the support at the 786 right now. Next main support here is at $134. You can see at $134 the price volume drops way off. So that's something we have to keep a close eye on, because if we enter that negative price volume area, I don't think that support's going to hold us, and we're going to be heading down to the 618 at around 134. So in the short term, it does look like we're going to be heading down. In the longer term, I do think we're going to be seeing that 382 retracement down here to the $122 range. Just patience pays off. I remember when I was calling $100 quant when it was up to $195 and everyone was calling me retarded back when we went up to here. I was like, don't worry guys, it's going to go back down to 100, and it did. Or was it this one right here? It was one of the times. But regardless, right now for quant, we're holding up the 786. Indicators are overbought. You can see we actually just got a sell signal on the WTX on the 1 hour chart, this candle right here. So that is looking extremely bearish for me right now for quant. So I think quant's next stop is going to be 134. Then if we crap the bed there, it's going to be 132, and then inevitably heading down to 130, and then 130 breaks, we're heading down to 382 at 122. But for quant right now, this is looking like it's going to be the case. And if we go by that channel that I drew, that channel convergence area drops down to our $122 quant as well. No, not Dreamscape. It's oh my god, what's it called? Not Looper. It has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I gotta look it up. Inception. Oh my gosh, how did I not remember that? Inception. Oh, sweet. Whoops. Oh yeah, I was gonna show everyone my Moonshot Gamble coin because someone asked. So this is my Moonshot Gamble coin. I've been investing into it for a while now with just my fun money. I like it because look at the small market cap of only 692,000, and the circulating supply is only 30 million. All-time high was 52 cents about a year ago. All-time low was 3 months ago at 0.06. They haven't put a lot of coins out in circulation since, and it's an AI marketplace and lending platform. So if the AI hype continues, I think this thing could do well. Definitely a high risk coin, so don't just listen to me, definitely do your own research on it. But it's available on the following exchanges down here in KuCoin. So this is what I have a pretty large bag of, because I think everyone should have at least one Moonshot Gamble coin in their portfolio, so that if it takes off, it takes off. Your portfolio should not be built with just Moonshot Gamble coins, but I have one or two Gamble coins, and this is one of them, is Haka. So Haka right now looks like we're having a decent sized retracement. If I remove, zoom out, go to auto. So we're on the 1 hour chart here for Haka. We actually bounced off the main support here at around 2.1 cents. Actually put in a higher high from this drop. So that's looking pretty dang good. Indicators right now look really good. We actually entered an oversold territory in the RSI, bounced off the blue on the WTX, and actually crossed over bullish. So Haka looks like it's about ready to make another larger move, and just breaking out of this downtrend right here. You can see we actually broke out of this downtrend right here, back testing it as support with this red candle. Let's blow it up. So we're actually back testing that downtrend as support right now. And if this holds, I think we're gonna be seeing a decent sized move back up to this resistance area at around 3 cents for Haka. So top to bottom, yeah, 3 cents, 6.8 at 2.7 cents. So that's kind of what I'm expecting here, is a movement up to the 618 at around 2.7, and then working our way up to around that 3.1 area for Haka. So officially Haka is bullish in my personal opinion. It took a long time, because if you just zoom out, look at how long this just moved sideways for. It was very, very hard for me just to hold on to it and buy more. But if we just zoom out, you can see it just consolidated for so long. We finally got that reversal here at 0.065, and if you would have bought in then to now, you'd be up 501% on your investment from the end of the year, from December. But this is my Moonshot Gamble coin. Okay guys, with that I have time to chart one more coin. Who wants the last coin charted of the TA of the live stream? And as always, I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting my channel. I can see that we're starting to get some more hype in the crypto space because my channel's starting to grow a lot more, you know, getting several subscribers compared to the bear market. And I appreciate everyone who stuck around and supported me through the bear market and during the really boring times. And us buying in the bear market are going to be the ones who succeed in the bull run. So just remember that diamond hands pay off in the long term. And from all indicators, from all TA, it kind of looks like the bottom of BTC is in, even though I think it might go much lower. You can't go against TA. I mean, unless there's some sort of large catalyst, BTC is looking really good. Tribe 1 is not available on MEXC. It's available on KuCoin. So Baby Doge up 28.6% at 4402. Crazy part is this thing held up stupid good in the bear market. I mean, look, we're only down 30.5% from its all-time high, which is nuts. Oh, Baby Doge is on MEXC. You can do futures on MEXC with Baby Doge. Huh, let's see what this plays out. If we can do futures with it. Wow, look at that wick. Holy crap. So I really can't decipher these prices over here. Let's see. So that's USDT. I'm just going to be saying 3.5, 4.7 because it really doesn't have, I don't know how to decipher that. But as of right now, this thing's going to the effing moon. We're in the overbought territory so much that we had a big capitulation here on the WTX and we had a decent sized bounce. Look at the RSI on the 2-hour chart. It's just red. We've just been overbought on Baby Doge for so long, pretty much since the beginning of BitGet. It's never been below. What is going on? WTX, or not WTX, MACD. MACD is extremely bullish as well. I'm actually going to try to look for a different chart here to see if my indicators fix themselves. Oh, it is available on MEXC. My bad. Or Baby Doges. Oh, yeah, similar chart pattern, guys. We're pretty much in an overbought territory here. I would try, let's do some fibs on this and let's try to find a top because I wouldn't mind trying to short this thing if we can find a decent top. So 75 bars. How high would that be? What percentage would that be? Hey man, it doesn't even have percentages on here. Why is everything all whacked out? That was my dog. Yeah, let's just get into it. So as of right now for Baby Doge, if we go from the top to the bottom, which bottom do we want to go off of though? Where did we see that bounce at? Here we go. So this 786 is sitting on the main price volume area. If we continue higher, our next stop appears to be that 5932. I don't know what price that is, but I don't even know what percentage that is. So sorry, but this is kind of looking like the play to me right now. A movement up here and then dropping down to this main support area at 3.5786 area for Baby Doge. If we draw this small uptrend right here, that does kind of look like the play. So for Baby Doge right now, I think we're going to be seeing a continuation to the upside, approximately to the 1236, and then a drop down from there. And if we head up to this 1236 area, I'm going to keep in a close eye because I really don't know what price this is. This is probably where I would enter my short at, and then try to ride it down back to this main support area right here. So Baby Doge is looking bullish still. So I know that I saw it was at the last one, but we'll look at AALI real quick. ALI is up 17.5 at 6.4, 10 billion max, 3.5 billion in circulation, $232 market cap. All-time high is 11 months. So this thing held up pretty dang good during the bear market too, only being down 67.5%. All-time low is 3 months ago. If you would have bought 3 months ago, you'd already be up over 1,000% on your investment. So this coin's currently available on BKX, QuickSwap, and the following exchanges down here. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so indicators on the why are we on the 2-hour chart? Indicators on the 1-hour chart right now, we're heading up towards an overbought area. We haven't gotten a sell signal on the WTX yet, but the WTX is high, RSI is extremely high, and MACD, yeah, we're not ready to flip bearish yet. So that's something we keep a close eye on, but we're pretty dang close to each other to converging. So if I had to make a guess, if we drew from top to bottom right here, you can see that we're currently getting rejected off the 618. The 618 on a Fibonacci retracement is technically called the golden pocket. So when you're below it, it acts as a heavy resistance. When you're above it, it acts as a heavy support area. And from what I'm seeing right now, we are consecutively putting in lower highs and lower lows on this retracement. So a rejection off the 618 would play right into that. And with the RSI and everything being so overbought in the 1-hour chart, that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is working our way back down to the 382 at around 4.95 cents. Hopefully that holds us up and we put in a higher high, because you can see that lower low is at 4.7. So if this pattern continues and we put in a lower low, that's going to bring us down to 4.5 cents for artificial liquid intelligence, or whatever it's called. So right now I'm seeing some sort of pullback. The pattern's still valid for lower high and lower low on the 1-hour chart. 4-hour chart is looking completely opposite from the 1-hour chart. The 4-hour chart, you can see we did just cross over bullish. The RSI is at a neutral area and the WTX is tagging over 0. So if we use that 1-hour and 4-hour chart and kind of mash them together, it kind of does tell us that this is going to be the local bottom right there. And then we're going to be seeing that pullback that I expected down to the 326. Now I'm going to be expecting it off this main price volume support area at around 5.5, 5.6, and then working our way to the upside. That's why you compare different price or different time frames and then use that into making one solid TA. So if you just go off the 1-hour chart right here, you can be like, oh man, this thing's bearish. But if you look at all the other charts, the 4-hour chart and everything like that, it's bullish, guys. So all the 1-hour chart is telling us here is that we're bearish in the short term. So that's gonna be expecting a pullback in the short term down to around 5.5, 5.7, and then possibly working our way up to the 786 here at around 8.5. And then we go to the 4-hour chart. Let's see how that plays out on the 4-hour chart. You can see on the 4-hour chart that I actually pulled, that's actually super accurate, dropping down to the 0.5 here at 5.8, 5.5, and then putting in a higher high here at the 786 around 8.4. So this is kind of what I'm seeing for ALI right now, is we did put a bottom in on this retracement, and we're gonna be working our way for the next leg up. Similar to all AI coins, all those charts look very, very similar. They all had this decent retracement capitulation, and all the AI coins are looking for a decent, or not decent, for another leg up right now. So I think this another leg up for AI coins could be coming this week. Yeah. So with that, guys, I am going to end the live stream. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep up doing them regularly. I'm going to try to continue doing the giveaways regularly. So I appreciate everyone coming out and supporting my channel. Congratulations to the winners. If you'd like to support my channel, you can do that by smashing that like button. You could also become a member of my channel, which is $4.99 a month. It gets you entered into all my giveaways. It gives you priority reply to comments and videos on your requests. You can also join my Discord channel. The link's below in the description below. So I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting me, and I hope you all have a great Sunday and enjoy the Super Bowl if that's something that you guys participate in. So I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto.
YouTube is the #1 site for millions of creators online, but as more people flood to the platform, it's getting harder for your content to stand out from the crowd. That's where Sprizzy can help. Meet Tim, the lead singer of his